Hey guys, Austin the Car Guy here coming at you with another video. Today we have the 2024 Chevy Colorado LT. This one is four-wheel drive and has some convenience packages. I'm super excited to watch you guys around this amazing truck. However, before we get started, I just wanted to give a huge thanks to our sponsor of today's video, Stokes Chevy. They allowed us to use this truck and of course their lot. They have amazing deals, amazing discounts, and of course great specials. Come on down if you guys need a new Chevy. They're right here in beautiful Moncks Corner, South Carolina. With that being said, let's get right into the video. All right, guys, so as always, we're going to start right up here with the front end styling, and this Colorado right here looks great. It is my favorite look, the Stormtrooper, the white with the black accents, and this truck looks really, really good. You have the nice big Chevy grille here, which is very iconic, along with the black bow tie, as well as these awesome LED daytime running lights, along with LED projector beams, and there's even LED fog lights on this truck, just so that way you have tons of lighting to get through the evenings in your beautiful Chevy Colorado. Okay guys, before we go too much further, I did want to go over the specific equipment on this exact truck. That way you knew everything that we were looking at on this truck. So this truck being a 2024 Colorado four-wheel drive LT, crew cab is the only option of course, comes with a base starting price of $35,200. It does have the LT Convenience 3 package, which is $2,775. It adds some extras like the 120 volt plug in the bed, LED taillights, USB ports in the rear, as well as LED headlights. That next package is the LT Convenience 2 package, which is $2,450. It adds your 8-way power seat, your all-season tires, as well as heated seats, and your big 12-inch infotainment inside, which we'll get into with its Google Maps and everything. And then we do have the LT regular convenience package, which includes the Easy Lift tailgate along with the storage inside of it for $1,270. And this one, of course, does have the sunroof as well for an even $1,000. This one also has the technology package for $950, which gives you adaptive cruise control and a 360 cam. So a lot of equipment. This LT is pretty much as loaded up as you can get an LT, and it costs $47,715. Let's get right to the business end of this truck and talk about the utility outbox. All right, guys, so here we are at the back of the 2024 Colorado LT, and this truck has a ton to go over. For example, the LED taillights, which we mentioned in the window sticker. You do, of course, have Chevy's nice bumper step with a handle so you can get into the truck bed easily. We do have sonar parking sensors along the back. That way it'll beep at you so you can see what's going on, as well as a nice high-definition camera. This is, of course, a locking tailgate, and underneath we do have our 2-inch receiver with our 7- and 4-pin connectors, so you are ready to tow with this exact truck. And, of course, blacked-out badges with the Colorado and LT badge right over here. When you drop this tailgate down, it is nice and soft open. It's not going to slam on you, but a new innovation that they have on this generation Colorado is that you have a measuring tape built in right here, as well as if you flip these two handles here, you can actually unlock and reveal some storage in the bottom of the tailgate. So you can actually put some small tools, anything like ropes, ratchet straps, anything like that that you want to store in here. You can do that securely and safely, and they'll just be right in there. And the nice part about this storage area is that it doesn't open when the truck is locked. So all that storage is actually secure. Inside the bed, we do have a 400-watt, 120-volt house outlet, as well as 2 tie-downs per corner, giving you a total of 8 tie-downs in the bed of this truck. So this truck being a nice mid-sized truck, a lot smaller than the Silverado, but also quite large for what we're used to mid-sized trucks being. When they redesigned the Colorado, they actually made it a lot bigger, especially in the back seat region. You can actually fit full-size adults in the second row of this, and in fact, I'll show you that right now. All right, guys, so moving on into the second row of the Chevy Colorado. New for this body style is actually that you can only get the crew cab. There used to be an extended cab option, but they negated that just because not enough people really bought it. The majority of consumers are buying these crew cabs here. And this one does have nice leather upholstery inside. We do have seat back pockets. We also have storage in the door for a water bottle, as well as a nice little grab handle to store some stuff. And of course, the windows do roll all the way down, making it a really comfortable place to be. Back here, we also have air vents and USB-C and a USB-A, as well as this little cover down here reveals a 400-watt house outlet. There are latch points in the outboard seats, so you can put car seats back here, and this center armrest flips down to reveal 2 cup holders, so that you can really get cozy in here on a nice long road trip. Let's go ahead up to the front seats and talk about how comfortable those are next. Okay, so here we are up in the front seats of the Chevy Colorado, and this door is super easy to use because it's got passive entry on the door handle. You can click a little button, lock and unlock, get in and out of the vehicle, as well as blind spot monitoring on the mirrors. And of course, we do have the 360 cam on this one, so you can see all the way around. But once we're in here, it's quite comfortable. We have power windows on all 4, of course, power mirrors. There is auto up down on the windows as well. And we mentioned power locks, how they're passive. You don't have to pull the key out, and you can also use your phone app if you'd like to lock and unlock. You can also remote start, get vehicle health reports, all sorts of things. The nice part about these key fobs, since it's push button start and passive entry, you never have to pull this key out of your pocket. So if you just want to leave it in your pocket, you can. If the wife ever borrows the vehicle, she just throws it in her purse, doesn't have to worry about it. But looking at the steering wheel, it's nice and leather wrapped, very soft, very comfortable. It is a heated steering wheel, as well as it has all your cruise control functions on the left, and you can control the radio and all the screens in here on the right. You have a nice big volume knob right here next to the radio screen. This radio screen is the big 12.3-inch Google assisted UI, so that means that you have Google Maps built right in. It has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and it also has the trailering features brought down from the bigger Silverado, so you can save your trailers, put maintenance reminders, all of that good stuff in here. You do have 3-level heated seats in this one, as well as dual zone climate, so the driver and passenger can adjust their temperature differently. And you do have nice big physical knobs, that way you don't have to dig through the screen for those features. And something unique on this truck is that there's actually not lighting controls over here for the outside. It's actually right up here at the top of the screen. You can just leave it on auto and it'll automatically bump the lights on and off. We do have a trailer brake controller over here because this truck is all ready to tow for you, as well as a Bose sound system. They give you a nice little logo up here letting you know that this does have Bose audio. And then down here, little home row buttons, your GM specific roll down all the windows button, which is really cool, your auto start stop, your hazard lights, your lane keep, and then an auxiliary switch for any sort of power accessories you'd like to add. We also have a wireless charger down here with a USB-C and a USB-A, so you have tons of power down there. You have your 4-wheel drive / drive mode selector right here, so you have auto, 2 high, 4 high, no 4 low on this truck, but it does have a tow haul mode as well. And the reason they don't need the 4 low on this type of truck is because with the 8-speed transmission, that first gear has such a low crawl ratio anyway that it's very, very rare you'd actually need a low range. So they reserve that for the higher trim level trucks and allow you, the customer, to save a little bit of money and not have to spend an absurd amount of money on these trucks. Like I said, nice little key fob, rubberized cup holders here with a spot for your phone right in the middle. Opening this up, you actually do have a shelf in here. It pulls out, and then a 12-volt socket in there. So like I said, tons of power, this really nice leather trim on the dash, and then really nice silver finish. And then you open up the glove box, nice big glove box. It's got your owner's manual and a little funnel and some other stuff in there for you. Let's go underneath the hood and talk about what powers this specific Colorado right now. All right, guys, so here we are underneath the hood of the 2024 Chevy Colorado, and this is actually the same 2.7-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged motor that we saw in the Silverado 1500 Custom that we reviewed the other day. And this is a great powertrain. Like I mentioned before, it's inspired by diesel motors. So it has high compression, direct injection, and of course that turbocharger to give you nice low-end torque so that this truck makes a ton of torque super down low on the powertrain. And there's actually different power variations of this motor in the Colorado. For example, the lowest version of this motor makes 237 horsepower, and then it goes up to 310 horsepower, and then there's a torque difference. So if you get most of the trim levels, you'll get 390 pound-feet of torque, like what this truck has. But if you go to the ZR2 or the top-of-the-line ZR2 Bison truck, the off-road trucks, those will guarantee you that 430 pound-feet of torque. However, you can actually do a tune. You can purchase it through your Chevy or GMC parts department, and you can actually get a tune to make all of these motors make that 430 pound-feet of torque, just to maximize the performance of your truck. And I think the reason they detune it is to give you a little bit better fuel economy, a little bit better emissions, and of course, this is a mid-sized truck at the end of the day. Keep that in mind. This compares with the Ranger, the Gladiator, the Honda Ridgeline, Tacoma, and all of those trucks don't make anywhere near this truck's torque. So that's why they've reserved the 430 for those highest trim levels. And like I said, if you have one of the other ones, you can easily upgrade as well. But that overall is what powers this Chevy Colorado. Let's get into my final thoughts on it. Well, guys, that has been my comprehensive tour of this 2024 Chevy Colorado LT. If you guys are looking for a very value-packed truck under $50,000 with a lot of features, a lot of technology, and of course a lot of capability, this truck can tow 7,700 pounds and it can put 1,600 pounds in the bed. This one is 4-wheel drive, so of course you can take it off-road. And grid's great fuel economy, this is a perfect option for you guys. And if you guys are looking for this specific truck at a specific dealership near you, Stokes Chevy here in Moncks Corner is a great place to work. They've got great people, they've got a great team, and they've got great deals. I imagine you could probably get this truck for somewhere around $45,000 or less out the door. Just come on in and test drive. They'll let you know what your best deal is going to be. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, if you're enjoying my channel, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notifications bell so that you get notified when I come out with a new video. I appreciate you guys watching. It's a joy for me to be able to bring you guys these videos, and I hope that you have an amazing day.